he was having to run right up until weigh-in. So we'll see if that plays any factor come the third period, because Nathan Tomasello will not stop firing off attacks. This guy does not get tired.
Nathan Tomasello also so much strength, like you mentioned at the top of the show.
Yeah.
Possibly the strongest guy in that 133-pound weight class.
Yeah, if I had to bet, I would say he's the strongest guy at 133. And he said he was. Somebody asked him in an interview, they said, "Are you the strongest 133?" And he said, "Yes, I am."
When you've got a national championship in your back pocket, you can afford to have that extra confidence.
And that kid spends a lot of time in the weight room, too.
And I mean, it shows for this Ohio State squad. If you look at these guys, once they come out in each of their singlets, they are extremely well built. The heavyweight match, Kyle Snyder looks like he could play for that Ohio State football team along the defensive line. And I mean, up and down that lineup. Even Rodriguez looked very well built for a 125-pounder.
Yeah, Rodriguez does look pretty big at 25. It makes me wonder if he has to cut very hard to get down to it. I mean, that's difficult when you have to make weight an hour before you weigh in sometimes. It just really takes it out of you. Come second, third period.
So why is it with Tomasello moving up to 133 pounds? Why move up from 125 to 133 for him?
I think, without knowing for sure, that he moved up to 133 because he wants to make world and Olympic teams, and the international weight class is 125. So you want to be a little bit bigger when you cut down to 125. If you're already 125 in college and then you go to wrestle guys that are cutting down from 140, 145 to make that 25-pound weight class, it can be quite a bit of difference in size. He's in on a shot now. He's already been warned for stalling, Zane Richards. So Tomasello definitely the aggressor so far. There's two. Nice takedown from Nathan.
So 2 points there for Nathan Tomasello. Something to mention about Tomasello, he has won 51 of his last 52 matches, including 18 in a row in Big Ten duels. So this guy, when it matters the most, he knows how to wrestle and when to turn it on.
He's a beast, man. He's been a stud since he was a little kid. I heard that when he was a kid at wrestling tournaments, he never took his headgear off, even between matches. He just walked around with it all the time. It's just a little stud, man.
Tomasello,
4-time state champion in high school.
Tomasello, an absolute bulldog, as you see there.
Another takedown.
2 more points for the takedown, so it's 4-0 in favor of Tomasello, who is Ohio State's active career wins leader with 88, also 4th all-time in winning percentage at 946. So this guy has the resume, national title under his belt as well, and obviously ranked number 2 this season in the 133-pound weight class, looking to the end goal, of course, another national title at the end of the season.
Yeah, he's racking up a little riding time here, too. That's one thing that Tomasello has definitely improved on since he came into college. When he first came into college, he was kind of just a takedown machine, and he was more of a cut and release kind of, takedown and release kind of guy. But now he's really developed his top game. I see him turn in a lot more people and really tough on top.
So Richards with another escape right there, 4-2. One more takedown for Tomasello, so it's 6-2.
I don't know the last time Zane Richards was taken down 3 times in the first period, but I bet it's been a while.
And Tomasello in the driver's seat at 7-2. Looking for that quick escape like Tim mentioned. He's not going to get it. The first period ends.
7-2 is not a hole you want to be in against Nathan Tomasello.
Tomasello, already Ohio State's active career wins leader, and he's only a redshirt junior, so another year to wrestle at Ohio State. Is an escape there by Richards, so it's 7-3. Richards, another seasoned wrestler, a redshirt senior. He's 9th place all-time on the win percentage list at Illinois at 821. He's 96 in 21 career, which is good for 24th place on Illinois' all-time career wins list.
I believe he was undefeated last year until the Big Ten finals.
Yes, he was the Big Ten runner-up in 2016, also an All-American.
If he gets another takedown here, I don't want to say it's going to be out of reach, but it's going to be pretty close to out of reach.
And just to further, as you see another takedown, so it's 9-3. But to further kind of explain the fact that Tomasello is an absolute beast. Last season, Zane Richards had 9 wins over ranked opponents and started 23-0. He finished 26-2. But Tomasello ranked 2nd in the country at 133 pounds, 2-time Big Ten champion at 125. national champion at 125, third place last year, a two-time All-American as well. This guy, what can he do? He's an excellent student, won the highest team GPA last season.
I think the only thing left for him to do besides, I know he wants to win 2 more NCAA titles, but he definitely wants to make world and Olympic teams. And I think he can. Last year he beat Nico Megaludis in the first round of the Olympic trials. And Nico Megaludis was last year's NCAA champion and a really good freestyle wrestler. And Nathan beat him 3 times last year. So, matter of fact, he lost in the semifinals to Thomas Gilman, and then in the finals, Thomas Gilman lost to Nico Megaludis. But Tomasello had 2 victories over Megaludis before the NCAA tournament, which they didn't get to wrestle there.
So 7 seconds left in this second period, 9-4 in favor of Tomasello. He has amassed 1 minute and 5 seconds of riding time as well. Before we head on, Tomasello looking for that quick escape. He's not going to get it.
Zane is tough on top.
Riding time that Tomasello amassed is clocking back down in favor of Richards.
They're supposed to call. Yeah, there he goes. He's on that ankle. He's gonna count him for stalling. And we did see him right before this duel. I mean, he was sprinting around the top of the bowels of this arena to get his weight down. I don't know if that's a factor in it. I think the main factor is that Nathan Tomasello was so good. But this is not what a lot of the people expected as far as a match. It's probably what Nathan Tomasello expected. He's not one of those guys who goes into a match thinking he's going to lose or that it's going to be close. He goes out to dominate every time.
So out of bounds again. The crowd here looking for Tomasello to put this one down. So he's going to try for an escape, battling with those hands. That riding time continues to clock down.
Big Ten and maybe at NCAAs too, never know.
But this, an All-American matchup between Zane Richards and Nate Tomasello. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the third period. You see Tomasello with the escape. So it'll be 10-4 now for Tomasello. And now a chance for another takedown.
If he can get another takedown and a ride out, he can get the major decision. Have to get it quick though.
That major decision is what Ohio State wants to even things back up at 4-4 before we head on to 141 pounds. Tomasello battling right now. Tom Ryan, his head coach, encouraging his 133-pounder.
Wow.
And here he goes.
Not too yet. There it is.
There it is, another takedown. 12-4. Now he just needs to ride this one out. He has 9 seconds.
Zane Richards not able to generate any offense in this match at all, and Nathan Tomasello just got after it, boy.
So the crowd now is alive after the big win there for the second-ranked Nathan Tomasello.